Action at the side of their men in blue emerging from the MetLife tunnels. We're set to go as the Giants get ready to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Aldrich Rosas, the Giants kicker, ready to go. And here we go from MetLife Stadium. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5. As he's taken down right at the 20. Rosen and the Cardinals take over with a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Second down, Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Well, that one was over before it could get rolling. How about the D just knifing into the backfield and shutting that one down?
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
3rd and long here for Rosen. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a 1st down.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before. This is caught inside the 15. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a handoff. Johnson. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. They had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser-focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Now it's Rosen. Screenplay, Johnson. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. David Johnson from 13 yards out. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. On the return is Henderson. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. Now Manning. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's 3rd down.
Well, Brandon, all receivers are trying to make sure that the defender thinks they're going to the middle of the field when they're running the outcut. On that play, didn't get it done very well because that one was batted down.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Manning. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Manning. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
On second down, Rosen eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Kareem Martin able to get in there and drop him behind the line. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Gun.
From the gun, it's Rosen. And he's going to go down again. Kareem Martin in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Manning to Beckham. A big play there. 47 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run with Barkley. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made there by Dayon Buchanan. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout.
Zebra. Set. Blue 80. Hey, gun.
Manning to throw on second down. This is caught, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 33 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 37. A huge play there for Arizona. And even 40 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line. Here's Rosen. Lets it go for Nelson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, This one's going the other way.
So after the INT, it's Manning. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators, because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just changed. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now on defense, do you play aggressively or do you lay back a little bit to try and calm things down?
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10.
Green 39! Green 39! Watch it now, Barney!
They pitch it out to Johnson. And some room to work. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On the toss, here's Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a 1st down and more. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that, because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another 1st down with that run.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout called. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Over the middle to Beckham. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Zebra.
On 1st down, Manning. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it a second down. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now it's Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
Hey, gun. That's it. 280. 57.
From the gun on third down, Manning. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Chandler Jones coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. They do go for it. It's Manning. And the pressure gets to him again. Chandler Jones in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rosen underneath for Johnson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down. So that'll back him up 5. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And Dawson's kick is good. And that now makes this a 15-7 game. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Zebra.
Manning now on 1st down. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Zebra.
Manning now on 1st down to Barkley on the check down. Still fighting for more. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Zebra. 28. 28. There goes 56. 27's to Sam. 27's to Sam.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. He's going to fire one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, 47 yards. And the Giants are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2.
Zebra. Good. Blue 80.
Again, it's Manning. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Arizona getting... ready to go as they take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Rosen and the Cardinals take over with a 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. 3:19. 3:19.
They begin the drive for Johnson. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Here's Rosen to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. J.J. Nelson, 70 yards. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New York set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Zebra, zebra, zebra. Zebra, zebra. There goes 56. 27's the sound. 27's the sound. 57. Mike, 57.
Throwing on first down is Manning. And he's hit and taken down. Eli sacked. Robert Kimdichie coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
Zebra, zebra, zebra. Regular, regular, regular. Regular, regular.
Now Manning throwing on second down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Zebra, zebra. Zebra, zebra.
Working from the gun, Manning. He finds Coleman. What an effort. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 36 yards.
Zebra, zebra, zebra. Zebra, zebra.
Throwing on first down. Manning. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Zebra, zebra, zebra. Good. 280. Zebra, zebra. Check, 43.
On 1st and 10, Manning over the middle, to catch by Coleman. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Good. 280. Gun, 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 gun. Regular, regular, regular. Regular, regular. Good.
They'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Manning going to come up on 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far.
Zebra, zebra, zebra.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
He's back to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
On third down, Barkley. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on fourth down. Now Manning, gotta have this one. And he's in for the touchdown, and barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. Roses now to add the PAT. A very important extra point there, up and good, and that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. Roses now to kick this one away. Williams now on the return. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.